I don't really have oh my god, I got something in my eye. Um, I really don't have anything, specifically planned for, or anything, like, politically driven, um, for this week. However, I do have some things on my mind that I would like to, express. Namely, how much I want to show my boss's face into the thing of banana peppers at work. So, alright, this is the deal. Alright, this is the deal. Alright. So, hey boo. So, I've been working like, first shift, which is either 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning until, 3 or 4 respectively. Which kind of really sucked because I'm like, what the hell? I've been going to sleep at 4 a.m. and now you're expecting me to be up at like 6:30 so I can get to you guys and work and make cookies and coffee and love thy customer. But you know, it wasn't too bad. You know, I was getting like going into like a normal sleep schedule, and the only down part about that was when I ended up visiting my boyfriend, and I would pass out at 10 and he would be up until 4 o'clock, and I was just sleeping in his bed. Um, so that was really the only downside of all that. So, on Saturday, I get called in 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. I'm like, well, this is nice. I get to sleep in. I'm gonna stay at my boyfriend's house one extra night because I can. And you know what? I did, and it was great. I slept until like 1 o'clock, and then I left, and then I went to work, and I worked. Work sucked because there was an Orioles game, so everybody kind of started like piling in at around like 9 p.m. until probably well after I had left at 11. Although some guy tried to tip me, and I'm like, he like put $1 on the counter, and I'm like, what? What? And he's like, it's a tip, and I'm like, but we don't take tips here. He's like, oh, really? And then he kind of just looked at me. He like wanted to give me the tip. I'm like, sir, I can't take your $1. Like, I mean, if I was by myself, trust me, I would have. But there's another lady working with me, and I would have felt bad like taking her $1 or like taking $1 and then her possibly reporting me for taking a customer's $1 and telling them the sorry, Wawa does not take tips. We are here to serve you tipless. But and then also there was an instance of this probably like 18, 19-year-old girl, I want to say, who came in frantically asking for mac and cheese while being bloodshot high. Like, alright, like, I've seen people get high before, and I have smoked myself quite a bit, but, like, I've never actually seen anybody's eyes get that red. And, like, you're told about it in high school, like, if you smoke weed, you're gonna get bloodshot eyes, it's gonna be bad. But, like, I never actually thought that that happened, because I've never, ever seen anybody actually get red-eyed from smoking weed. But it was really funny, because she, like, came up to me frantically asking if we had mac and cheese, and I'm like, yeah, honey, look in the mirror, please. Like, you're basically advertising the fact that you just smoked a shit ton of weed. But anyway, so that was my day on Saturday, which is actually completely not related to what I'm going to be telling you guys right now. What I'm going to be telling you guys right now is that I came in to work on Saturday and checked my schedule and wrote it down on a receipt like I usually do, and it turns out that I was scheduled for 2 graveyard shifts, which kind of sucks, because I'm like, wait, this is like the complete opposite of my sleep schedule. I went from going to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning to going to sleep at 10 o'clock at night, and now I'm going to be coming into work at midnight? Alright. So yesterday, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get errands out of the way. I'm gonna take down my gallery show. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Gonna make myself some delicious food in my freshly bought groceries. And, you know, I did all that. And then at around like 8, I'm like, yeah, I need to take a nap. So I took a 2.5 hour nap, and I woke up and I was energized and it was great. And I drank a shit ton of coffee and it was awesome. And then at 11:30, I get in my car and I start driving to Wawa, and I'm like, I'm driving through the blue light district of Baltimore at midnight. This really sucks. And I was blasting the tallest man on earth. You know, when I drive through the blue light district of Baltimore, I really don't know what's appropriate music to play so I don't get shots. Because, like, I'm tempted to, like, you know, like, play, like, rap or something, so maybe I could connect with them, but then I'm like, wait, I'm a little white girl playing rap, I'm gonna get shot, and then I'm like, alright, well, let me play white people music, and then I'm driving, playing Tallest Man on Earth, and I'm like, well, goddamn, so I really don't know what is appropriate music to play. I've given up at this point. But anyway, so driving through the blue light district, being kind of terrified that I'm going to get shot, but I didn't, don't worry. When I get to Wawa, about 5 minutes before my shift starts, and I take my dandy old time, putting on my apron and putting on my hat, then tucking my hair up into my hat and looking like a complete and utter retard, because I look like a retard in my work uniform, like, seriously. And so, I come in, I clock myself in, and one of the shift managers looks at me, she's like, what? She's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you here for? And I'm like, I'm decked out. I'm in my work uniform, like, apron on, hair tucked in, hats on. Like, all I had to do is take out my nose ring, and I would have been set. And I'm like, I work tonight. And she's like, no, you don't. I'm like, I'm scheduled to work Monday midnight. It is midnight, so technically it is Monday. So technically, I'm supposed to be in work right now. And she's like, no. You see, like, you're supposed to be coming in tomorrow. I'm like, but you see, Monday is now. So she comes in, she shows me on the schedule that, actually, you're supposed to be coming in tomorrow. I'm like, but then I'll be coming in Tuesday at midnight. She's like, no. It counts as Monday. And then on Tuesday night, after I'm working midnight to 6 a.m. on Tuesday, I have to come in Tuesday again, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. I mean, what the fuck is up with that? Like, I'm pretty sure that next time I check my schedule, I'm going to be working, like, another AM shift. I mean, thankfully, no, not even thankfully, I signed up for fucking 40 hours a week, and I'm only working 11 hours this week, which is fucking ridiculous. Granted, I took 2 days off, but, like, if I'm working, like, I'm supposed to be working 30 to 40 hours a week. So, like, for those 2 days that I'm not working, that's just, like, 16 hours that I'm not working. You could schedule me for every other day. Like, there are other days in the week. It's not just Monday, Tuesday, and then those 2 days I took off. There's seven days in a week. Not 4. So, like... So, many reasons why I want to shove my boss's face into, the banana peppers or the jalapeno. Although, I can't decide whether or not I want to shove his face into the banana peppers or the jalapenos. Because banana peppers, like, the brine that they're in is, like, neon yellow. And it's stained. So something tells me that would inflict a lot more pain on him. But then again, if he inhales any of the jalapeno seeds, that would also really hurt. But I'm pretty sure that he won't be inhaling. I'll just be shoving his face in there and seeing how much. Maybe I'll just shove his face into the little hot island, not where all the hot food is. There's a bunch of boiling water. They keep it at around 190 degrees to keep away bacteria. So I'm not a homicidal bitch. I just have a lot of feelings, a lot of anger. My boss is an idiot. So this is the fun. This is Maria not liking her job. But yeah, I will see you sometime next week, Tuesday again. Thanks for watching.